Hey guys, welcome back to Off Topic with NESSA and
Lex.
Lex. We are now on episode 9. Right?
Yes. 9. We're on 9.
We're on 9 now. We're a little tired. We decided to do an earlier film session.
It's early.
Yeah, it's
I'm
early
like
for us.
still waking up. This is like the first words I've spoken this morning.
I know, literally, I've barely talked. I was like talking to my cleaners this morning and I was just like,
Yeah, we've had like 4 hours of sleep. Like,
I have a full day. Do you have a full day?
Kind of. I just
Yeah.
have like, we have our trip coming up and I have so much stuff to do.
I know, me too. I'm doing all my beauty stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
But anyways, this episode's gonna be about just a bunch of random stuff. Mainly kind of just about like relationship advice, past relationship stuff, kind of what we've been through, what we've experienced, and just random talk.
You know,
today.
just traumatizing shit.
Yeah.
That's happened
Per
in our life.
usual.
What these guys do to us.
We're trying to get like Risa Tiza, you know?
Yes.
We need to get on her level. She literally has like a whole
Doesn't she have like a show out already? Like
Yeah.
a documentary?
She's like coming out with a document. Yes, she is.
That's
On,
crazy.
I
It's
think
so
Hulu.
fast.
I don't know if it's on Hulu. I say everything's on Hulu. Don't even be on Hulu.
Should be on fucking Netflix.
Yeah, no, literally, because I was saying like how I think like the Quiet on Set from the last
Oh yeah.
and the Wendy Williams. I could have swore it was on Hulu, and that's
I thought it was on Hulu too.
okay. But then when I went and looked at it with my lash lady, we couldn't find it. So I'm like, where the fuck did I see it at? I could have swore it was on Hulu. I feel like Hulu drops everything.
So what was it on?
Mhm.
I actually.
Maybe HBO.
Do you watch BMF?
I haven't watched the last couple episodes because I've been
I
stuck
haven't
on.
either.
I've been stuck on The Resident on
I
Netflix.
haven't watched it either.
Oh my god,
You and that
it's
damn show.
so good, and I love when like there's so many seasons.
Like 15 seasons.
Yes, there's literally like 7 seasons. I think.
Is
or
it like
8
a Grey's
seasons.
Anatomy?
Well, I've never watched Greg's Anatomy.
Like it's like a doctor drama show.
Yeah, it is, but I feel like it's like better. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's better or not because I feel like Greg's Anatomy people like saying they be crying and shit and it's sad.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is like more sad, or it's not sad, but it's kind of sad. Like right now, I'm in the season of where like COVID is happening and stuff, and
Oh, that's cool. So it kind of has like real
yeah,
life
exactly.
events. I've been
So-
watching The Gentleman
What's that on?
on Netflix.
Oh.
It's like a drug show. I
Is
love
it?
the drug shows. Teach me how to do it.
Is there a lot of seasons?
I think it's just one.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I can't do that because I'm just
Yeah.
like, there's only one. So I'm like, I need like multiple. Like that's why
I feel you. Or just wait till like everything's out so then you can binge watch it.
because like Suits had like so many seasons.
I can't watch that.
I loved Suits.
There's
I was
way too many.
stuck on lawyer shows for a bit. Then I watched Lincoln Lawyer.
I loved Lincoln
but that one
Lawyer.
has 2 seasons. And then no, Suits is good too though. You gotta watch
Really?
Suits. Yeah,
Ugh,
Suits is actually
there's,
really
like,
good
So many damn.
because it's like the lawyer in the show. He's not like even like a real lawyer. Like he didn't go to Harvard like he was supposed to and all this stuff. So
Oh, I see.
it's kind of like he's doing shit without a license, but he's extremely smart.
I mean, technically, can't you be your own lawyer?
I think
Like you can represent yourself.
Yeah,
in court.
represent yourself. Yeah, I think so. But he's representing other people as he's a lawyer. But he's not.
Interesting.
Yeah. But
Well,
yeah.
anyways, with these shows,
I know, right?
What should
Literally.
we talk about first?
We could just kind of dive into a little bit about like relationship and just all things relationship. I guess that's kind of what we're talking about. I feel like all things relationship.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we've been through. How many like relationships have you like been in? Like real relationships. Like,
Real.
Yeah, like my boyfriend. Like this is my boyfriend.
I feel like my first real relationship was when I was. I don't know if it's real. Is that real? 16 years old.
I mean, yeah, because, see, I would say my first boyfriend was on the age, because
I feel like
he was,
that was,
like, my
like,
high school sweetheart and everything.
Yeah. So, I mean,
like-
I feel like I've had 3. But I feel like I've only had one real relationship.
Yeah,
And that was just my
same.
recent one. That was,
Right.
like, an actual adult
Yeah,
relationship.
exactly. That's how I feel.
So, probably, like, I would say 3, but one real one, I guess.
I feel like my high school sweetheart, then my son's dad, and then my last relationship. I feel like my last relationship, I don't count that as a real relationship. I mean, not my real. It was a real relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a lesson, I feel like. Which isn't bad. And it's like, I don't know. I think it's so crazy to think about like all the different traits in people that you like date and like what you go through. How many
like in your relationships, how many people have you lived with?
All.
Okay, see, I've only lived with one.
Oh, really?
My last one.
Well, see, like my high school sweetheart, we lived together young but not long. Like after we had graduated high school, and then I moved here to Seattle, and that was when like I lived in Puyallup, you know.
Is your high school sweetheart who I'm thinking about?
The same name.
Okay.
As your ex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Who are you thinking about? I don't know. Huh? Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No. Ew, no, I do not count that one. That was
okay.
I don't even know who that man is.
Okay.
He does not exist in my world.
I was like, wait.
No, but that was like the worst relationship I've ever been in.
I
like,
feel you.
I like some like that's like one relationship that I'm like, what did I see in this person? Like I was just so dumb and young and naive that I was just like taking care of a grown ass man.
Yeah, I'm tired of that.
I mean, he wasn't a grown ass man, not like that, but he was older than me. I think he was like 4 years older than me.
He's a very delusional person.
Yeah, he's a delusional person. He's crazy, batshit crazy at that.
Do you believe in, have you had like breakup sex? Do you believe in that? Like, what is your
You know what? Surprisingly, I've never had like breakup sex. Like knowing like y'all gonna break up, like okay, it's the last time we finna fuck. I've never really I've never really had that. Makeup sex, yes, but breakup sex, I don't know. I feel like maybe my last relationship because only because okay, so we were breaking up around June. It's kind of when we were kind of like splitting, and then we were still in contact up until like December. So from June to December we're still in contact, but we didn't have sex. But the last time we did have sex was in June, which was when like we were like the beginning of our breakup. And that was like the last time we had sex. Because after that,
was it kind of like
so turned off?
Closure sex?
Yeah, I feel like closure sex. Like, this has been the last time you're going to get this good.
I know. I feel like when I'm like, do I have breakup sex? I feel like I'm just a dramatic person. Yeah. So I'll just be like, in my head, this is the last time you ever going to fuck me.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, I don't know. But I'm the type of person, too, like, I'm like, can I just see you one more time? Just one more time. Like, see, I just need it one more time.
See you, but I'm like, fuck. I don't know, because I feel like, with my last relationship, I felt like if I would have, that would have been like an opening door to like.
I feel you.
Coming back. I feel
into
like
it does
life.
Provide like mixed feelings.
Yeah.
Like, in like my last relationship, I didn't want to. It's tough. You don't want to like lead them on or think
Yeah.
Provide those mixed feelings because y'all fucking, but it's like. This is the last time you ever gonna get this punani.
I know, but yeah, no, my last relationship, no. But no, and then on my other ones, let me think. No, like I just, because me, when I emotionally check out, so like when we do fuck, it's like, I that's how I feel like, oh, if I fuck this person, it's gonna bring back like, oh, I got her back. And I'm like,
because you don't be spinning the block.
Yeah. I'm not finna,
which is so good.
Cut you off, and I will literally cut you off and you'll be dead to me. Like, I could cut you off like that and just be done and have no emotions. I think only because I emotionally check out first, that sounds heartless, but
I feel like I do sometimes, but then it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I be spinning the block. And I
said,
hate it. I'm like, there needs to be a dead end because this shit's over with.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, nah.
And then recently there's been like, I just told you this.
Yeah.
Like, people from my past have been popping up out of nowhere that I haven't seen or talked to in years.
Really? Did you see that thing I sent you this morning on TikTok, I think?
No, I didn't check it yet.
Oh, okay, because I think it said something about that, like your past, and you needed to like move on or something like that.
Yeah, I'm like, is God testing me?
Because
like,
I was looking up like, well, I honestly, a lot of like zodiac shit be fucking popping up on my TikTok because I've been looking up all the time.
Yeah.
But it said something. I always look up like your, not look up yours, but I always just look up like mine. Then like
I love that.
That. But
tell me about myself. Help me.
But it said Leo this morning. It said like right now it's like not the perfect time for you to travel and you shouldn't travel right now. Yeah, Why? It was really weird. I think it's like the Mercury. Once Mercury's over, then you should start traveling. But it said something about like focus on like what you need to focus on, your goals and blah blah blah.
Damn, a bitch can't go on vacation.
I know. Right? Jesus. I was like, I was like, damn, I'm taking a trip back to back in April. I think it said something about that, like don't let like your past into your present or something like that. It said something like that.
Ooh, Lord.
That's why I was like, oh, that's crazy. Or it said like move on, and we're just gonna play it real quick.
Yeah, I need to see it because it's so weird. I've mentioned my 16-year-old heartbreak, the one who traumatized me and had a baby on me.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to pop back in my life. I'm like, sir, you traumatized my entire life and had a baby on me. Why the fuck do you think I'd want to fuck with you again?
Yeah, and it said Mercury retrograde.
This is going to be in your 7th house of committed partnerships, marriages, contracts, one-on-one relationships. This could be a time for you, Libra, where old flings, old relationships, old people try to come back into your life.
Oh
Just
my
remember
God.
that you moved on from these for a reason, and try not to go back into the same old patterns that you were in before.
Oh.
If you're already in a committed relationship or a marriage, you might feel like there's a lack of communication between the two of you during this time. This confusion and
That's
miscommunication
crazy.
will start to subside at the end of April when Mercury goes back direct. I would also
wow, that's actually
crazy.
crazy.
Legal documents or commitments until after Mercury goes back direct.
Don't be signing shit. Don't commit to shit. Got it.
Yes, I was like,
that's
dang.
crazy.
Yeah, so
that's actually really weird.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh shit, it's mine true. Should I not be traveling right now?
That is. It's like, oh well, we go out.
I know.
We have a trip on Wednesday.
Yes, we're going to the Bahamas.
Bahama Mama.
I'm super excited. You've
so
never
excited.
been, no?
I've never been.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a little girls trip with Daisha.
Yeah,
so I'm excited.
Look out for the pics; they're gonna be fire.
Oh yeah, the content, the vacation TikTok content. I've already saved like things like that I want to do. You know, like the little, you know, like the heart and then the
like to make videos.
Yeah, it's
like make
videos
good,
and like
plain inspiration.
But yeah, no, but I'm excited.
Yeah, templates.
Yes, templates. Yes, but I'm excited because I definitely need a vacation. I feel like I have to take vacations for me to be like sane.
That's how I am. Like at least every other month.
Yeah,
I need a mental break.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, that's the only way that I feel like when I go on vacation, that's when I feel like most inspired, and I come back and I'm like more motivated, more inspired. And I just love.
I really want to take a trip by myself somewhere, like a self-care, self-healing mental trip. My therapist really like encouraged me to do it.
Really?
Because it's like one of my fears is what I'm learning about myself is to be alone.
Yeah.
And so going on a trip alone is a fear that I could overcome.
Where would you go? Would you go
I feel
to
like
the
I'd either go
or in the States?
No. Could either go to Hawaii because I feel like that's like my home.
Right.
And I feel more safe there because
Right.
I'm so familiar with it. Or I don't know, it'd definitely be somewhere I'm familiar with. I can't be going out of country by myself. I might fucking, I don't know.
That's true. I had a friend and she always kind of takes trips alone.
Yeah, I love that.
And she went to, I think, Korea recently.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe Tokyo. I can't remember where she went, but she went somewhere, like either Tokyo or Korea. And she just goes by herself. Like she just taking trips by herself.
People who go on trips by themselves, I always hear that they love it. Like they just absolutely.
Because you're just free. You just meet whoever you meet.
Yeah, you can just be yourself.
But me, I'm like antisocial. So
I am
like,
too, and I get anxiety. And
I'm like, I can't take no trip by myself because I'm like, I'm just gonna stay in my hotel. I'm just gonna stay my ass right here.
Or I saw Arizona had these really cute those wellness resorts. Yeah.
I know we were talking about that. I definitely want to go to that though.
I do too. That'd be fun. I really want to do a sound bath session. Have you done one of those before?
Nope. I know they have them here too.
Yeah, I need to look into that.
I don't know if what is that like? What do you do?
I feel like it's just like
are you just floating, right?
What?
Oh, no?
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, maybe I'm thinking something different. You know, like those floating, like,
Are you talking about the
pools?
float pods?
Yeah.
When you're just literally in that,
Yeah.
like, dark pod.
Yeah.
I've done that. Yeah, they
They're
really are. I've
amazing.
done it one time, and I loved it. But in the beginning, because it's like an hour session, I think.
Uh-huh.
And when I first got in there, I was having really bad anxiety because it's so dark.
Yeah.
And you're just literally floating
That's
in
kind of
water
scary.
in silence. Yeah, I was getting scared, like, because I'm such an overthinker,
Yeah,
right? So your
right.
thoughts are just going like crazy. And I just literally had to focus on my breath
Right.
and just breathe.
Like, there's no
and
light
then-
on?
No, it's dark in there.
Oh, fuck
There
no.
are ones that have lights.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
okay.
yeah, but the one that I had was pitch black, so I'm freaking out.
Oh, I
but it
would've been
really
like-
does. But it really does make you like breathe
Yeah.
and just relax. And then once I was comfortable, I felt so good after.
I don't know. I can't be
At
in
least
the dark.
if you do try it, just try the one with the light on.
Yeah,
'cause
because
that was
I
the only
sleep with a
scary part.
nightlight. So
Do you really?
yes.
Oh.
When you say the night's around, you're gonna see.
Oh, great. That's to put a pillow over my head.
No, that's so funny. I sleep with a pillow or like a blanket over my head though. Still, only because I don't know why, but I have to have like pressure on my head when I sleep. It's really
I
weird.
feel that.
It's like I
can
like that
understand that.
comfort of just like.
It's like you feel
I-
secure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I have to have like a blanket or a pillow over my head, and I have to have it like over my eyes.
Do you sleep
It's
with those
just
eye
weird.
masks on? I remember I
No.
did that once before, and I
Just my
woke up with my
lashes.
eyes. Oh yeah, you're so right.
Yeah.
My eyes were swollen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-mm.
But okay,
Okay,
what are your
else?
thoughts on falling in love with potential?
So I feel like that's considered like lust, like the difference
Yeah.
between lust and love, and I feel like maybe not falling in love with potential, but with the like idea of a person, you know, like almost like a right person, wrong timing type of situation.
Oof.
Like
I've definitely had one of
I've
those
ran
before.
into that so many times where it's like
God.
right person, just wrong timing, and I feel like yeah, you kind of like fall in love with the idea of like the potential of the person of possibly being with that person, but then it's like I feel like with that it's like so hard because I feel like it's always right person, wrong timing when I'm with somebody. Oh, actually, no, let me say that. No, let me not say that. Not when I'm with somebody else, but just like with the potential of that
No, I feel
person
what you're
possibly,
saying.
you know. So it's like, I don't know, but I definitely have been in that position, even when just like thinking like, okay, he could be the right person, but I just don't know if maybe it's the right timing for myself.
I feel
You
that.
know, like.
I also think too, like falling in love with potential is kind of like, do you think you can change this person?
Right.
Because I've definitely been in relationships where I thought I could change a man.
Oh God, yes.
And I'm just like, or fix him or build him or, you know, some.
You know, show him real love.
Right, like such a fixer upper type bitch. But,
no, that is so true.
and it's just like, and then you have like that, I don't know, you get like scared in a way because you're like, well, what if we break up, where I stopped
Like
fucking
that
with him
fear.
and then he does all these things you wanted him to do
For the next bitch.
yeah, and it's like, I taught you how to do this and you're gonna do this for the next bitch.
I swear it
I'll kill you.
literally. And I feel like honestly I've seen that before.
So many times.
But it's like I feel like that's the same thing, right person, wrong timing.
yeah,
in
and I
a
also feel like
sense.
too, it just goes to show like if they wanted to, they would.
Yeah. If he wanted to, he will. And if he
Period.
don't, then he don't.
Then he don't.
Move on to the next. But
But
yeah,
he won't
no,
do another will.
literally. But no, I've definitely, I feel like, done that, like where I'm just like, you know, with the person you said earlier,
Yeah.
it's like they grew up with like not a loving family or a loving home, or just knowing like what real love feels like. And so it's like when you try to give that to a person,
Yeah, you want to show them that genuine, like true love. Like, I'll really do anything for you.
yeah,
But they don't appreciate it.
they never do.
Ever. ever.
It's like like there's this one girl that I follow on TikTok. I can't remember her name right now, but she's just goals with her man. They're
Who?
like goals. She's just like a regular schmegler girl like that. I think she lives out in like Dallas or something like that. But they're like high school sweethearts, college school sweethearts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then now that they're together, but she was just saying like back then like he wasn't like kind of really ready for her and all that, and then once he kind of I can't remember, but basically like I watched it a while ago, but now like he takes care of her and
Did
he
they like
just
take a
supports
break?
her. Yeah. And then they like came back together, and then he was just like,
Aww.
but she was just saying like, it's like what, like just showing him like what a
True
real
love
woman,
was.
yeah, like is supposed to do. And I
do you
don't know.
believe that men can change?
Definitely. I feel like because if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah.
So I feel like men definitely can change, and I feel like sometimes you can show a man like a different perspective of women in a sense, like
Yeah.
dealing with somebody who's completely different from what
Do you
they're
think there's
used
like
to.
I feel like men can change, but sometimes I feel like there's an age limit to it. If you're a grown-ass man,
Yeah.
you're in your 30s acting a certain way, it's just
Yeah.
like, are you really going to change?
Yeah.
What about, do you believe in once a cheater, always a cheater?
No.
Okay.
I used to though. But I feel like as I gotten older, it's like men ain't shit. I'm just kidding, but I feel like all men cheat, and all men have cheated once in their life.
Facts.
And I feel like sometimes you just gotta get that out. Get out your whole face. So I just feel like yeah, I mean, you could change. I feel like men will cheat, but it takes a right woman to really like
make them settle down.
Yeah, make them settle down, show them like a different, side, not be so rah-rah. Like I used to be a very rah-rah type of girl.
What do you mean?
Like rah-rah, like argue, yell at my man, starting problems. I mean, I still kind of do now, but but I feel like I've toned it down. Like I'm pretty calm. Like sometimes I'm just like, okay, look at the bigger picture. Look at the pros and cons. Like before, I would not be like that. I'd be like, fuck this, fuck that.
I feel you. I used to find an argument in everything back then. Like every little thing used to piss me off, and I wouldn't think before I say.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, same. I'll just start talking. Yeah, I'll now get real disrespectful.
No, me.
But now I'm like, oh no, I watch my tongue. I watch my mouth.
Yeah, it's not worth it sometimes too. Yeah. It's just like, all right.
Like, all right, you got it.
Right, you got it, babe.
You got it this time. Next
you can
time,
do it. Dead ass. I'm watching you, Buki.
Next time, it's on me.
Yeah, literally. Yes.
No, that is so funny. Okay, with all your relationships, have you been with like different signs? Like, is there like a sign that you cling to most, that you don't cling to most?
I've been with all. Okay, so my last relationship was a Leo.
Oh yeah.
Before that was a Sagittarius. I don't know if I like cling to something the most or anything. I will say I'm not a big fan of Cancers. Yeah. Cancer men. I've dealt with a couple and I feel like they're so fucking emotional. Like,
yeah, they're crybabies.
They're crybabies. Yeah. And it's like, we both can't be a crybaby.
Right.
That's just going to irritate me. I'm supposed to be the crybaby. Why are you crying?
Right.
And so I don't really, I feel like I've had the best sex from a Scorpio. I feel like Scorpios are toxic in that way.
That's facts, and I hate Scorpios.
Yeah.
Scorpios,
they're toxic.
I do not like Scorpio men. That's like the worst.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever marry a Scorpio man. I would probably play some games with one, but
right. I feel like all they do is fuck good, play games, lie, and cheat.
Yeah, literally.
That's literally it.
But what about Leo? Because I'm a Leo, so
yeah. I mean, that was like my real adult relationship, and I felt like we got along really well in a way because like you and him, you guys have your similarities in ways where like you're kind of flirtatious and like nice and friendly, but he was so laid back in ways, so like I could act crazy and he would just sit there and like not engage and just let me do my thing, or calm me down. So I think that balance was just good for me. Right.
That's good, though, because I feel like Leos are kind of like that, though. I feel like that's very true. I feel like we're also, like, just, like, laid back, whatever. I just be like, whatever.
Yeah, just, like, literally, it is
like,
what it
and
is.
I'm the type of, honestly, I am really the type of person, like, I'll walk away.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just walk away. Yeah. Like, if we're arguing or or whatever. If you're yelling at me, I'll just walk away. Like, I don't got time for this.
Yeah, he would just like let
or just like let
there.
you calm down. Yeah, like you know,
or just tell me to shut the fuck up.
Right, talk to yourself.
No,
Because me, I'm walking away.
Yeah.
And I feel like, honestly, I've learned to like deal with that now, though. Like, because my last one, he used to always be like, you just walk away. And I'm just like, you want me to do? Sit here and argue back and forth with you?
Yeah,
like,
it's
I don't
draining.
want. Yeah, it's draining. But now I feel like it's like sweeping things under the rug, running away from your problems.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very much not like that now.
Who do you cling to? Like, what sign do you cling to the most?
Taurus.
I don't think
Taurus.
I've ever messed with a Taurus. I don't really know.
All of my longest my first relationship, my son's dad, and
That's crazy.
all Tauruses. All my
They're hard-headed, aren't they?
Yeah, very hard-headed. It's crazy because I've kind of dealt with all the Tauruses I've dealt. They're all kind of different in their own ways, but similar in their own ways. And I feel like now, like the Taurus now, it's like I know how to deal with that person.
Yeah.
Just because I've been through it.
Yeah.
And it's also like, but they all have different. It's weird. They're like, I would say they're loyal, for sure, when they want to be. When they feel like they want to be loyal, they're loyal. But I feel like they're very driven, very like ambitious, but definitely stubborn as fuck.
Yeah, because
and alpha, and it's hard. Like it's hard because it's like being a Leo. It's like I'm super alpha, so dealing with another alpha, I feel like. I don't know. Someone needs to tone down because it's not me.
I feel you. I used to have a best friend, and he was a Taurus, and he was so stubborn. It was like his way or the highway.
Yes.
Or if you're in an argument, he's not letting up.
At all. They're
Like,
not.
yeah.
And it's just like, you just gotta be like, you have
Yes.
it. You gotta let me.
He would not
either
let
I
up.
have it or you have it. Because I feel Leos are like that too. It's like my way or the highway. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's funny because my most like compatibility is with a Libra, and so that
Would that be this? Would that be the same for like men and women?
I think so.
Okay.
So that's why you got a Leo.
Well, not no more.
You got me now. But yeah, no, my most compatible is Libra, Sag, and Aquarius, and I've never ran into any of them.
Because I thought that for me, like a Libra, my compatibility was like Aquarius and I want to say Gemini.
I do love Geminis. My best friend's a Gemini, and surprisingly, we balance each other very, very well.
Yeah.
Like we balance each other. But I've never met I don't know about Gemini men because they have like.
What about Virgo men? Do you know anything about them? I've heard bad things about Virgo men. Yeah, see? He's like,
honestly, I've only ever dealt with one Virgo man, but
how was it?
We weren't like serious.
Oh.
But we weren't like serious, and so.
Yeah.
But he was cool. Like we get along. Like okay, I guess, but I feel like I get along with everybody. Like
that is true.
Whatever you give out is what.
Friendly.
Yeah, like whatever you give out is what I give out.
Yeah.
Like if
I've always
I never overplay my part.
Like all my girl best friends have always been Virgos.
Really?
So like Daisha's a Virgo. My best friend, who was my cousin in middle school, was a Virgo. But I've never really messed with a Virgo man.
What's Denasia?
She's a Libra.
Libra. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, you guys are too close.
But I've always heard bad things about Virgo men. That's why I'm like, are the men and women, the signs different in that way?
I feel like it definitely can be different because I feel like Leo men, or I don't know. I don't know because the other, she's a Leo and
I don't like her.
Yeah, and I don't like her either. And we are nothing alike, and
bitch
we're both
gives
Leos.
Gemini. Two-faced,
She does.
weird ass bitch.
Literally. So it's like I feel like I'm just like an exception to the Leo world.
Yeah.
But I feel like I definitely feel like they're different for sure because I don't really like Taurus women. Like I do, but I don't. I feel like they're very sneaky. But I feel like I guess Taurus men are sneaky too. But
all men are sneaky.
Yeah, all men are sneaky.
Snakes.
But no, I feel like I guess it just kind of depends.
Yeah. Everyone's just so different. Yeah. Okay. What about what is crumbs from men? I just wrote that down. I don't know what I was supposed to ask.
Crumbs from men. Blocking out the bullshit. Let me see. Let me think. Blocking out the bullshit.
Does that just mean like blocking out like?
I just feel like
negativity.
Yeah, I feel like negativity. I feel like I don't know anything really.
Just block it all out.
Yeah, block it all out.
I need to learn how to start blocking people.
Oh, I block people on a daily.
I used to do that all the time.
All last night.
I used to do it all the time. I used to be so good at just like blocked.
Really? Oh, my block list is like over 300. It has to be.
Is it really?
Yeah, I block people on a daily.
But it's like random people, or like I can easily block random people.
Like random people, or just people I just don't want to see my page. Or
I
my
mute
pictures.
a lot of people.
Yeah, I mute people, but also I just
fuck.
kind of block them because I'm like, I don't want you to see my page either. Actually.
I feel you. I've been thinking about making my page private because
Really?
people are so fucking nosy.
I just made my Twitter private.
Yeah, you're talking your shit on Twitter.
Yeah, I talk my shit on Twitter, so I was like, let me just go private. And yeah, it's funny because it said like single on Twitter. I think it said like in a relationship on Instagram and complicated on TikTok.
It's funny how like each social media has its own type of presence.
Yeah.
Like, I saw this thing where it was like everyone gets along on Twitter, like you don't hide anything. Instagram is for the flexers, like you're rich and luxurious on Instagram. And then Facebook is like the ghetto barbecue party or some shit. Like everyone's ghetto on Facebook.
I swear. Everybody
dead
does
ass.
it.
It's like everyone on Twitter, like I feel like reads my mind. Like there's no judging. It's so non-judgmental on Twitter.
Yes, I love Twitter.
Instagram, I feel like is the most judgmental app there is. Like you're trying to keep up with everybody.
Yeah,
and it's
that
just
is
like
true.
all you see are the goods on Instagram.
Yeah, that is true.
And then Facebook, you see it all.
No, literally.
You see the baby daddy. Like
I don't post nothing on Facebook, really. Do you?
I have like 10 friends. It's my family.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all I use it for. Is just
yeah,
to
that's
stalk
what
my
I use
family.
mine for. Like I only post like me and my son. That's it.
Yeah, I only have like you, Daesh, and I think Elise. You're like literally my only friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
The other 10 is family.
Oh dang! I mean, I have like people on my Facebook, but I mainly use it just for like my family. But yeah, no, I just got back on Twitter like not even maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I'm loving it.
I know. I just like see every tweet I can just relate to.
I know. Literally, it's so
like,
weird.
Wow, this is so me.
And like
Yeah.
reposts. Yeah, no, I'm loving Twitter right
It's
now.
funny
I've
how
been
it's
talking
called
my
X
shit.
now, though.
I know
I
that
don't
is
call
weird.
it that. I think
No,
it's
I still call it
fucking
Twitter. I don't care. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, relationship wise, what about some relationship advice? Like what advice can you kind of give on
Relationship advice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel like one good relationship advice that one of my friends told me recently was like, because I be tripping, and so
She do be tripping.
My ass be tripping, and she was just and actually he brought to my attention too, like instead of always just like tripping and assuming things, like just ask like, are you okay? How was your day?
Mm-hmm.
And it made me realize like that is right, because I feel like me though, that's my trust issues. Like that's like,
is this like in terms of like you overthinking about something?
Yes,
yeah.
like just I constantly overthink. I have bad trust issues,
Same
and
way.
it's like I'm still dealing with it. I'm still healing because I've been through a lot of fucking relationship problems and just like trauma and stuff. And so, but there's also like this video too where it was something like her husband was like maybe like an hour late home or something like that, and she was like, this could either go two ways. It could either go like, where the fuck you been, or you could just be like, I'm glad you're home and safe now. And then
can you do both? Is that a thing?
Yeah, because I definitely do both.
Right, because I definitely need to know where the fuck you been. Glad you home. You made it safe, but where the fuck you been at?
That's me as fuck. But and then it was actually a really cute, I'll send it to you, but it was like a really cute like video, and he was like, you don't know how bad like I just needed, like she like greeted him with a hug and just like dinner's ready, and he was just like, you don't know like how bad of a day I just had, like.
Aww.
So it was like really just like cute
I definitely
to
think
about
that like in a relationship, I mean, you should be each other's peace.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like, yeah, in order to feel that way and like provide that, to be like, okay, I'm either gonna fucking spaz out or I'm gonna, you know, the man has to also provide that for you too.
Period.
And I feel like people don't realize that, like the whole like how you got her is how you keep her is so true. And
I feel like communication is just so big, and people just really underestimate communication.
Yes, like you could literally, it's like the littlest things you could say and do, and it can just change everything.
Yeah.
Like a simple just, I'm busy today, or I'm busy
That's
at
what
the
I'm
moment.
saying.
Like,
You're not.
I can't.
That's what I'm. It
know?
takes 2 seconds to text.
Literally.
I'm busy right now, or I'll call you later.
I'll get to you in a second. I'll get to you in a couple hours.
Like you're not that busy to where you can't send out a quick message.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Exactly, because I feel like if it's
and then that's when the overthinking comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
I just talked to my therapist about this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because it's so true. It's like, I feel like sometimes men just don't understand that. It's like you could do the littlest thing, and it could just really just change.
Yeah, because then it makes
change in a feeling.
And for women, our moods change so fast.
Yeah, we're emotional, so
we can be good, and then as soon as we get off the phone, overthinking right away. As soon as you're out of my presence, I'm automatically assuming you're getting fucked. I saw that meme and I thought it was so funny, because it's true though. But my therapist actually told me, she's like, it's a cycle. So it's like your thoughts lead to your feelings and emotions, and then your feelings lead to your behavior. So it's like as soon as you start overthinking about something, she told me to challenge that thought, because she's like, sit there and think to yourself, what are the facts? Yeah. Like, say he's not responding and you're like, start going crazy. He must be with another bitch.
Yeah.
And then it's like, when you're thinking that, think to yourself, well, what is the evidence? Like, what are the facts?
The evidence is my thoughts.
Right. It's that ass. But that's what causes, it's like a cycle.
Yeah, that is true though.
So that's what I've been working on. Challenging my thoughts. It's hard.
Yeah, that is hard. And especially for like women with trauma in relationships.
Exactly, because it's just like you've been through so much, you kind of expect a person
to fuck up,
to disappoint you, because you're so used to that.
Exactly.
It's just, especially too, it's like you put a lot of trust in people, and
off the bat.
Yeah, and it sucks because it's like in relationships, I've definitely been in relationships where that person knew my hurt, yet they continued to hurt me.
Yeah, like knowing your pain, and
it's just like, fuck you.
Yeah,
like, how dare you?
I seen that on not TikTok, Twitter, and it was like, how are you gonna know my pain and then add to it?
Literally.
Like,
just leave me alone.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like should be crazy.
Karma's a bitch. We've been through this.
You live and you learn, though. I feel like with age, I've definitely gotten better at just understanding certain things. Mm-hmm. Like when it comes to relationship, not necessarily accepting things, but just like understanding like another person's mindset. And
yeah, because everyone's different, and everyone thinks differently. Like, I think we just expect people to think how we would.
Yeah, exactly. That is true.
Because we're too giving and good hearts, and we're
just wifey. We're looking for a hubby. We wifey looking for a hubby.
Yeah.
To take care of us.
I'm like, next year, I'm going to pop out with a ring and a baby and then log off.
No, facts. I'm definitely popping.
I'm giving everyone an equal chance. If you love me, tell me now. Because next year, it's a wrap. Over. Done.
Yeah, no. When I hit 30, I'm done.
Done.
Sure. When I hit 30, I'm like, and it's crazy because 30 is really not that old, but
it's really not. And a lot of people thrive in their 30s. It's like their prime is in their 30s.
I know. I'm like, I can actually wait till my 30s just to see. I mean, Nazir will be older. Yeah. It's like he's gonna start.
I think we're all gonna our prime is in our 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just feel like once Nazir gets older, like I can't wait for that moment for him to kind of
because when you're
hit that.
Because he'll be what, 7 when you're 30?
This year he'll be. Oh, when I'm 30, he'll be 8.
8.
Yeah.
Almost double digits.
Yeah. So it's like when I'm literally in my 30s, he'll be like that teenager. I'll be like that young mama.
Yes. Just living life.
Future.
Future type shit.
Yeah. So I'm excited. And for him just to get older. And then I want to have like another kid, obviously, by then. I don't know, though. I go back and forth.
I mean, he's so young, but does he have any like little crushes in school?
You know, at his old school he did.
Really? Yeah. I think it's just so cute.
And it was like a little Asian girl too.
Oh,
you know, like how
he
you
just
had
like his daddy.
Yeah. You know, like the little China bangs.
Oh my god, I had that haircut when I was little.
Like
so
that's how she looked like. Yeah, me too. And it's so funny, but that was his crush for the longest, and he denied it for the longest too.
Oh,
But
it's so
I'm
cute.
like, boy, you know you like her.
Right.
It's okay.
Little ling ling.
I know. But now I don't know, because I ask him all the time, like, who are your friends? Like, who do you play with? And he just, his best friend right now, his name is Marcus. And I think he has another best friend. I can't remember his name, but Marcus is his main best friend right now. And I guess he has another friend. Her name's London. She's a girl, but she goes to like the daycare and stuff too.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
she be with like his dad's side of the family and shit. And so like he sees her a lot, but I don't think he likes her. I think he just,
not like that.
Yeah, he's
They're
like,
just friends.
she ain't my type.
She ain't my type. That's so cute.
Yeah, no, but Nazir is definitely like a ladies
He
man.
is. When he's around us, he's just so like,
I know, but just whenever he sees this like little girls, he just be staring. I'd be like, what you looking at?
who are you looking at?
Yeah, it's so funny. And Nazir right now is really into butts.
Is he really?
Just smacks my ass all day long. I'm like,
Oh
Nazir,
my God.
smack my ass one more time and freaking smack your
I'm
ass.
gonna smack you.
Like, yeah, I'm like, quit that. But
Aww,
yes,
that's
or
so
just
cute.
like he just, or the other was last night? Yeah, it was last night. Last night he was just like laying on my butt. And I'm like, Nazir, will you get off of me? He's like, what, mama? I'm like, you in the butt obsession right now. Like, I know.
That's so cute. I can't wait to have a
know.
baby.
I know. I'm excited.
One day. We'll get there. One step at a time.
Literally. Do you have any other trips planned this year?
Well, actually, okay, so we have Bahamas this week, and then the end of April, I'm going to San Diego. And then at the beginning of May, I'm going to Cali.
Oh, yes.
And then I really want to do that solo trip.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta find it in me to do it.
I know.
I'm scared.
I know. I'd be scared too. But I mean, I feel like it would be fun. Have I done like a solo trip? Let me think. I feel like I flew somewhere before, like, but I had to, like, Atlanta. I had to fly to Atlanta to, like, get my hair done and stuff. And so I feel like that's kind of like a solo trip, but then
I've done that with like Vegas.
Yeah, but it's like I don't really,
different though.
Yeah, it's different because it's just like you just go shop, go to your hotel, eat.
Yeah, and it's such like a quick trip.
Yeah, it's like you're not really mingling with people.
But I do want to do like I think I want to go to Tulum or something this year. I'm trying to go on as many trips as I can before I go back to school.
Oh yeah, you start in September. Yeah. She came in.
Where are you going? What trips you got planned?
I'm going everywhere. Let's see, Bahamas, Houston, Vegas.
Are you still going to Vegas?
I think so.
Okay.
I want to go. I mean, just for fun. The pools just are about to open up, so I'm like,
yeah, it's getting hot over there.
Yeah, I just want to go for fun. But
we should do a weekend girls trip.
Ooh, yeah, we definitely should.
Go to all the pool parties.
I don't think I'm gonna go as soon as I kind of said we were gonna go.
Yeah.
Just because now I have to go to the other place. But yeah, no, but definitely I feel like in April. But I feel like let's see, where else am I going? After Vegas, I'm doing Tulum, and then
in May, right?
Yeah, and then
have you been to Jamaica?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's a redo. I need a redo.
I know. I remember the story.
Yeah, I need a redo for sure. And I felt like, honestly, when I went to Jamaica, I like did not feel safe when I was there.
Yeah, I remember you telling me
that.
that.
Like I wanted to go home bad. The second I landed, I wanted to go home. Like I just.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know, the vibes here just wasn't it.
Maybe it's like the group you went with.
And I think the group I went with for sure. And I think because that was kind of like my first girls trip. That it was just kind of like maybe like the anxiety because I was so used to traveling with my ex, you know, and so like maybe that was also why too. Like I wasn't used to like being
that makes sense
without like a man like on a trip with me.
Yeah, the protection you get from like traveling with a man is so different. I remember when I got my BBL and my ex was just so protective over me like through the airport and like everything, just like having that security.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like maybe that was why, but also like we shared a room with like all three of us. It was like just not a big enough room, and I felt like they weren't queen size beds, they're like the double beds or twin beds, whatever, you know, like one person like a one person size bed. So like we were literally I mean we were drunk, but we were like squished on the bed, and then it was just, and then like our room, it's like you had to keep the AC on for it to not, what's it like, condensation?
Condensation.
Condensation. It was just like all throughout the room. It was like muggy
because it was like really humid.
Yes, humid
like
and
that.
muggy.
That's gross.
Yeah, I just didn't. I don't know. And I feel like our rooms weren't that nice, but I mean, I still had fun. We got drunk, we did shit, and we were definitely outside, but we also did things that we shouldn't have done.
I remember some of the videos.
Like going outside the resort, and like we were in the, like, we was in the hood.
Really?
You know? We went to the strip club.
I remember
in
that.
the fucking hood, like behind.
But it looked like the time of your life.
Yeah, it was
so lit.
fun as fuck. But I remember like being like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, we need to, like, what are we doing? Like, we need to get back.
I remember think smarter.
Yeah, like we were literally at this strip club in Jamaica, and they was playing like porn inside the strip club. Literally.
I remember the video, like, you guys, somebody posted, I forgot who it was, but of the strippers just pussy wide out. And
literally, like, we went on stage and everything, and the owner of the club was trying to pimp us out. And
not pimp you out.
Yes. He's like,
crazy.
where you guys from? Like, you guys want to work and stuff? We're like, well, we just having fun. Leave us alone.
Speaking of pimps, the boyfriend pimps out here in Seattle are crazy. Y'all are annoying. That's what the fuck. I'm just so... That's a whole other conversation.
That is definitely another conversation.
Game goofy, I can't.
As fuck.
Jeez.
But
Jesus.
yeah, no. Jamaica was a vibe though. I just feel like it would have just been fun with less arguing and less everything. And I wish we would have did just like more stuff. I feel like we had fun when we went to, I think it's called Rick's Cafe. And that was actually really fun, but like we were jumping off the cliffs and stuff, and that was actually really fun.
We have to find the strip club in Bahamas.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, no, I would say, but though honestly, my favorite place ever was when I went to Dubai. That will always be my favorite place.
I want to go so bad.
I know. I really want to.
I really want to go to Bali too. It's just those long ass flights. Really, like when I looked to Bali, it was like 27 hours.
Yes.
I'm like, I can barely sit on a plane for 4 without getting fucking like
irritated. Yes. Or like just I need to move around. Yeah, no, it's like the worst.
What is that airline called? Emirates. I need to go on Emirates.
Yeah, honestly, that's what we flew when we went to Dubai, and it's literally the nicest plane ever. And it's like so comfy. It's so like, even just like the food they feed you, just so good. It's weird, but it's just it's truly a luxury on that.
It really is. It really is.
But Emirates is definitely my favorite airline I've ever flown. But yeah, no, when we I really wanted to redo Dubai too. I feel like I didn't really get to do some of the things like I wanted to do. Like I wanted to go to like Abu Dhabi. I need to find me a husband in Dubai. No, facts. They spoil the fuck out of their women. Know what the fuck it is.
Period.
Like you don't gotta tell them twice. Like,
have you watched Dubai Bling?
I couldn't get into it.
But just seeing like how
I couldn't get
into
it.
It's just so like I need to go there.
But the Real Housewives of Dubai, have you watched that?
No.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. I would watch that. But Dubai is like, it's a dream there. But there's a lot of things I didn't get to go to, like the camels and the sand.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do all that. I really want to go to the big mosque out there. I didn't get to do that, so I definitely need to redo for sure.
We'll redo it. Redo it.
But even just like the hospitality in Dubai, like top tier.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like the men are just so respectful, just treat you like queens.
Even like at the hotel, like I was like carrying my own luggage, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm just strolling my luggage through. Yeah, y'all men out here
need to take some fucking
I'm
notes.
like, just strolling my luggage through, and they're like, no, like, you don't touch nothing. And I'm like, okay. And then even, like, when you're ready to check out, they come straight to your door and bring your luggage down. You don't...
As they should. I feel like they should do that everywhere.
Yeah, but the hospitality...
They do that in Cabo.
Like, literally, the hospitality... I said I needed a safety pin. He went to the store and grabbed me one.
See, period.
Yeah.
Break your back to get what I need.
No, facts.
God. Yeah.
No. But yeah, no, I have some trips coming up. I'm super excited. I think for my birthday I want to do Belize.
Yes.
I want to do Belize or Aruba or DR.
I want to go to Aruba. I heard Aruba's really pretty.
Yes. So one of those, because I did Costa Rica last year for my birthday, so I feel like I love I really like that like jungle tropical. Yeah. I'm always like beachy tropical, and I love beachy tropical, but...
Have you ever been to a rainforest?
Well, in Costa Rica, we were basically kind of in one.
Duh. Okay.
Like, we were literally in the jungle, in the mountains, like, with the mountain lions, the jaguars, all of that.
Yeah.
Like, literally. It was really actually kind of scary. Like, the monkeys, the howling monkeys, they sound like fucking dogs.
We're going to go swimming with the sharks in Bahamas.
Not me.
She's coming.
No,
I'm
definitely
bringing
not.
her ass.
I'm definitely not doing that.
Ducking her in there.
They want to swim with pigs and shit, first off.
It's so cute.
I seen on TikTok that the pigs be shitting in the water and shit.
I just want one picture before they take a shit.
I'm just not doing
They
just
like,
look dirty.
They're hella big. They're like Pumbas from Lion King. They're so big.
No,
but
see, I'm not.
It'll
I'm
be
take,
fun.
No, I'm gonna take the pictures.
I'm booking
of you
all
guys.
that today, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna take the picture of you guys. The only thing I want to do is I don't know. I think
what do you want to do?
I think I'll do the clear butt with you guys. I'll do a redo of that, and then maybe I want to do like ATVs and stuff.
Yeah, I want to do ATVs
Yeah,
too. We have to figure out
ATVs.
where to do that.
But I'm not doing the pigs. I'm not doing the sharks.
This
So the sharks can eat me.
this guy said he's gonna make us a playlist for our music out there. I feel like
What?
I think that's so cute.
I'm crying.
It's like that's like a love language. You gonna make me a playlist? How cute. But it was just
random
like
songs or
just like to vibe out there in the
Okay.
Bahamas, you know, like
Bahamas?
I feel like on a sunny day I always listen to certain type of music. Like
Yeah,
yesterday was sunny
definitely.
and I'll listen to like J-Boog and like reggae and
Yeah,
just happy
same.
uplifting music.
Yeah, same. I
So,
do too.
He was like, I'll make you a playlist when you're out there, and I was like, okay.
Send that shit.
Send it.
But yeah, no, I'm excited for that Bahamas. So, and it's like we all get along, so I love it.
Yeah, it's a great group of us three amigos.
Yeah.
All we need in life, literally.
Literally.
I told Daesh the other day, I was like, is there a way on your phone that you can like block everybody but certain people? Like, not block, but do not disturb.
I think you can, like, if you put them
So
in
can
your
I
favorites.
do not disturb everybody except
so
like 4 people?
You could put them in your favorites. You know?
Okay, teach me how to do that because I want to block
So,
everybody but you, Daesh.
Right here, you put in your favorites. So see, these calls will always push through.
Oh, okay. I need to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell my shit on D&D 24/7. I was like, I only want to talk to you, Daesh, my auntie, and mom. That's it. Everyone else can leave me the fuck alone.
Like on vacation or in general?
In general. Like in life. Deadass.
No facts.
D&D.
Everybody else on D&D. Yeah, no.
Over it.
I always throw people in my favorites, but
Oh, I need to do that.
I know. Who's Sexy Red's baby daddy? Do you know?
Yeah, who's Sexy Red Baby Daddy? I need to know this. It's
Yeah.
not Drake, and I know that for a fucking fact.
I know, but he be doing hella shit for her though.
They do.
I think they're just doing it for the internet though.
They have to.
Yeah, they're just playing it.
They better.
They're playing the internet and they playing us.
I'll feel some type of way.
Cause I think she said something like Drake put me on a PJ, and I think he like bought her like a Chanel
I bet he
bag and
did.
shit. Right.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Shit. Fucking hating.
Anyways,
But-
well,
Yeah.
that's kind of it for this episode. We obviously never come prepared.
We obviously be off topic, and this is why it's called that.
Literally,
So
I texted her at like 1 a.m. like, what are we talking about?
I texted her like, "Are we really doing the
I
podcast
know.
tomorrow morning?" I even
I'm like-
texted her again this morning, like, "Is this an April Fool's joke? Like, this is hella early."
Yeah, no. So
But we got here and we made it.
we probably won't have an episode next week because I will be extending my vacation.
Yeah, she's leaving.
So we will be back in about 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, and then we should actually really have a guest.
And then we'll have
Sorry,
guests,
we keep
yeah.
saying we're gonna have one, and they're fucking.
Our next guest is actually going to be a pretty good one. So I'm super
Yeah, I'm
excited to
excited for
have
that
her.
one.
Yeah. I'm super excited to have her. And I think we'll have another guest after that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have our first male guest.
Yes. We got some questions. I'm about to interview the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I definitely want to do like a male versus woman
Yes,
perspective.
I do
think
too.
that would
That's
be really
exactly
good.
what I want to do.
Yes.
But
Okay. Well, we got shit to do today.
period. Thanks for tapping in. We love
Yes.
you.